Hello world! Konnichiwa sekai! It's me, Vib, your favorite digital music fairy from the future, ready to bring smiles, laughter, and hope to the present! Let's have some fun today! Yippee! Hello everybody! Hello! How's everybody doing today? I know you all are gathered here because it is a very special day for all of us. Hi you! Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, today I'm gonna be revealing a brand new model drawn by you here. Thank you so much for drawing this for me. It looks so silly and I love it. Yeah. Does 17 backflips? Yeah, me too, yay! I will be upgrading your graphics card myself today, okay? I'm getting an upgrade, and that's right, I'm gonna be upgrading your guys' graphics card so you guys can actually see it. I'm gonna be tinkering with it, yeah. Teehee. Cause I'm a digital entity and you know, I can just do that. I can update your drivers whenever I want with whatever I want. Yeah. Don't question it. It's just digital entity fairy things. Yeah, as you can see right now, I really don't look like a fairy. That's about to change in just a little bit. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go, you know, rummage around my stuff. I need to find where I put my graphics card stuff so I can just do that. Hold on. I need to find it. Hold on. I'll be back. I'll be right back, guys. Hopefully I won't, like, fly into the ceiling or anything. Hold on. Hey guys, so unfortunately I did get a little bit too excited with the prospect of me upgrading your graphics card for once, and I did fly up and I did get stuck into the ceiling, so this is a half-body model, but I will need your guys' help to reveal my new form. Can you guys help me? I need you guys to pull, okay? I need you guys to pull me down, all right? 1, 2, 3, pull! Come on, guys, I need you to pull! Pull, everyone! I need everybody to pull! Come on, come on, come on. There's a little bit. Someone's pulling. Yeah, you guys are pulling. Yeah. Little by little. Yeah. Oh my God, you can see a little bit of my dress. And some wings too. Oh, fancy. Bite your non-existent ankles and pulls. Yeah. Keep pulling. You guys, I need your guys' help to reveal. Oh my God, guys, wings! Yes, that's right, guys. I do actually have like proper wings now. That is a thing that I do have. You can see the little circuitry like lining the wings too. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, keep pulling, guys. I need you guys to keep pulling. Pull. Ah! Oh my God. You guys can see parts of my arms too. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Isn't that exciting? You guys can see my little arms. Look at how wiggly it is. Look at how wiggly my arms are. This is all you's doing. You drew the model. You rigged it. Thank you, Yushi. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, guys, keep pulling. Ah! Keep pulling. Pull. Come on, guys. We need a little more. Just a little bit more. Ah, pull. What's this on my chest? What is this? Is that my heart? A little heart on my chest? Ooh, fancy! Come on, pull! Come on, just a little more. I seem to be like, I just have my head like jammed in the ceiling like really good. It's a wonder you guys can even hear me like crystal clear at all, you know? Yeah! Come on. More. Oh, you guys can see a little bit of my hair now. Oh my goodness. So exciting. Whoa. And now you guys can also see the rest of my beautiful dress. Whoa. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? Whoa. What a cute dress. Whoa. Okay. We're almost there. Ah! Shit, I think I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off. I'm gonna tug a little bit too. Hello! Whoa! A brand new form! Hello! What do you guys think? Don't I look silly? Wow! Also, my wings are transparent too. Yeah. Super cool. Yeah. This is only a preview of my full form, and you'll be seeing this form, my little chibi silly form, in streams from now on. Thank you so much to you, Sheeb, for drawing and rigging this for me. I'm so happy. Yeah. Going from black and white to color. Yeah. And now I'm actually a fairy. You guys can't say that I'm like a human or whatever pretending to be a fairy. Because no, this is a little bit of my true form. I don't know if you guys are ready to handle it yet, so you guys are gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Also because it's not ready yet. But yeah, this is only a glimpse of my true form. Can you grow and shrink too? Well, I mean, lore-wise, yes, I can, but unfortunately here I am stuck in this little chibi form. Yeah! I look so silly. Now, I do want to go over some of the toggles in this model because Yushib did program a few toggles in. Yeah, so the first one is wings off! Yeah, I can summon and unsummon my wings at will. So, yippee! I don't have to be like stuck with my wings on all the time. If I feel like giving my wings a rest, I can just desummon them. Yeah, just be careful not to take me out and about with my wings out when it's raining, because, yeah, that will be very bad and I won't be able to fly and I'll get like electrocuted and stuff, and that's just really bad. But yeah, I was born with these wings. These are not like cybernetic enhancements. I was born with these. Yeah, and then I also have like 2 expression toggles. I'm so sad. Me when no Classicaloid season 3. Sag. Yeah, I do have a sad toggle. I can pull it out for you guys. Classicaloid, if you give me season 3, then I won't have a reason to be depressed and sad anymore. But one last toggle I do have is Angie. Also, I can use this to just gremlin energy. Big gremlin energy. That's something else I can do. So yeah, lots of super duper fun toggles. Yeah, that is the new model. Yippee, 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 yippee. I can also zoom out and show you guys the full body if you guys want to see it. You guys feel free to like take pictures of me making like different expressions and stuff. If you guys want to, of course. I know that's something a lot of people do in model reveals. I figured I should do that here too. So first off, winking! Yeah, winking is a little iffy. Don't worry, I will find your legs one day. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll summon my legs one day. It's okay, you. It's okay, you. I am patting you. I'm giving you virtual head pats right now. 'Tis okay, you. Yeah, I'm gonna wink. If you guys want to take pictures of me doing that, feel free to. Wah. And bah. Yeah. Whoa. This is me when I take my thumbnail pictures on YouTube. I just bah. And then I just screenshot stuff. Incredible, amazing. Now we have surprised. Oh my god, no way. Classicaloid season 3, real not clickbait. On my YouTube stream? Real? No way. My favorite media getting new content this year and next year? Crazy. Wow. Next up we have just happy. yeah, I'll toggle off the wings in case you guys want to take some pictures without them or whatever. Yeah. Lots of pictures. Just snap. Yeah. Sad face. Without the wings too. And then angry. Hee. I'm plotting something. Guys, I'm plotting lots of things. Tee. Me when the fairy is secretly evil and plotting something. Me when I plot things. Ooh. I'm a little bit silly like that. Yeah. But that is my brand new form. Yeah. Now we have the opportunity to just sit down and just talk about some stuff. Yeah. So quite literally, before stream, I got prepared at the last minute because I was listening to Rachmaninoff's Piano Concerto No. 2. Yeah. I just watched a video the other day explaining the history about it, and now I'm like, I need to listen to this piece over and over and over again. I know this has happened to me with like several video game songs in the past where I just like, say, oh, I'm totally not gonna get obsessed with this song, and then I listen to it over and over and over again, and then sometimes I get tired of it, and then sometimes I'm just like, yeah, this song is constantly playing in my head now. Does that ever happen to you guys too? Where you just get obsessed with a song and it's just stuck in your head? It's just stuck. It's stuck there. That's like happened to me too. Me for real, yeah. Me when I try to like, and it lives rent free in your head. Yes, that too. Sometimes I over listen to songs too, and then I'm like, oh man, I used to really like this song, but now I can't listen to it anymore because of my own doing. That because I listened to it way too much. Yay! That's also like happened to me before. It is a very sad event indeed, where I listen to a song too much and then I'm like, oh man, I can't listen to it anymore. I've over-listened this song. This song has become over-listened to because I have like streamed it 1,000 times and now I am sick of it. It used to be my favorite song ever and now I can't listen to it anymore. Yeah, it's a very sad occurrence. Oh, by the way, did you guys know I have a calculus final coming up tomorrow? And I'm very nervous about it. Yeah. Sometimes you find one, though, that doesn't ever get old and you ascend. Yes! Yes. The best types of, like, songs to find. It's a great thing with classical music too, because then you can keep finding like different recordings of the same piece, and then you can keep like listening to other people play it like ever so slightly differently, and you're like, whoa, this is never gonna get old because I found like 10 different people playing this same piece, so I'm not gonna get sick of this one interpretation. And if I do get sick of this one interpretation, I can listen to this other interpretation, and then when I get sick of that interpretation, I can listen to another one. Classical music is good for like repeatability, I think, like getting songs stuck in your head. And, you know, not getting sick of the same song over and over and over again, because there are always like 10 bajillion different interpretations of the same song. Unless you're like into a really obscure composer. Tekla Bartoszewska. Tekla Bartoszewska. There's only like a handful of interpretations like out there for obscure composers, which makes me sad. But like with the really popular stuff, there's like a crap ton of interpretations out there, and if you get sick of one, you can find another. Yeah, 'tis a good thing. 'Tis a very good thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was talking about earlier. There's a calculus final coming up, and I'm very scared. Because math is not my strong suit. I've said this several times before on stream, that math is not my strong suit. I still believe in that, cause I've been studying this one review sheet PDF, and I'm just like, what in the waking world is an annual revenue? What in the waking world is the point of diminishing returns? And I'm just like, thank God, cause like I got a brand new calculator not too long ago that can do like a lot of stuff on it. And it single-handedly helped me get a grade on my like a good grade on my second to last math test, like calculus test. And now I'm on my final exam. Like, that wouldn't be a problem if it weren't cumulative. But now, chat, it's cumulative. And now I have to like go through this final review sheet, and then I have to like look at, oh, do I remember how to do this? Do I remember how to do that? Da 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 da. And like, yeah, my calculator can do the majority of it, but like the word problems are going to mess me up so bad. They're going to mess me up so bad. Absolutely dreadful. Yeah, no, here's the thing. This is like a business calculus class, right? And so like, I get normal problems, which I'm like, okay, evaluate the integral. Okay, I can just take out my calculator because it can do integrals. That's fine. And I just have the integral like written out right in front of me. That's great. And then I have stuff like, you know, after a new firm starts a business, it finds that its rates of profits in hundreds of dollars per year after T years of operation is given by this. Find the profit in year 5 of the operation. And I'm guessing that I just have to like, either like do a derivative or just plug in 5. And I'm just like, huh? Come on. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I hate dealing with these problems so much. Like, the stuff that's like given to me in words is just horrible. I can do like written out problems just fine. It's just the word problems, which is like 25% of the whole thing. It's gonna mess me up so bad. So bad. Chat, this is my daily I hate calculus rant. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. But yeah, other than that, chat, I did get done with a really, really good recording session today. I sat in my vocal booth for several hours just recording lines for something. Can't say what. You guys will know when it comes out and stuff. But I spent like hours in my vocal booth recording lines for something. And my voice is a little bit worn out. I'm sure you guys can tell. I tried to like at least keep some energy in my voice before stream, but like nope. I expended it all in the recording session, and now you get me sounding like this. Which probably doesn't sound any different from how I normally sound, because I'm kind of somewhat faking it, but like, I'm being completely honest, my voice is kind of worn out. My voice is kind of worn out, because I've just been using it all day. I thought that I'd have an opportunity to rest it, but like, nope. Nope. No rest for you. You get to record. Catch up on voice work, because you haven't done that all semester. And now you get to pay for the consequences of your actions. You get to pay for the consequences of your actions now. Because Yeah. Oh, you had a lot of schoolwork. You had a senior project to get done. You had to study for calculus. And you haven't had time to record for voice work? You haven't had time to record voice work with all this schoolwork that's been thrown onto you? Too bad, so sad. You gotta record all your voice work today because now is the only time that you're going to be able to like do it. At the moment. Because who knows what's gonna come up in the future? The future has many outcomes. And yeah. I do have to study for my calculus final again today. That's a thing. But no, instead I scheduled a stream because I wanted to show off this model to you guys properly instead of just throwing it onto you guys in a stream. Because I feel like YouTube deserves credit for making it. And I wanted to have a chance to practice doing a model reveal before, you know, I actually debut. Which will happen one day. When? When exactly? I'm not sure. We'll find out once it's done. But like, at the moment, there's still some things that I need to prepare, want to prepare. Just a lot of stuff needs to be prepared. Yeah, I'm not ready to officially debut yet. I want to officially debut one day. I want to do the whole VTuber PowerPoint thing. So I think I did talk about this once, but so my debut slides are done. Good news, they are done. Bad news, they're done in Keynote, which is Apple only. And if it's not obvious from the extremely high quality of my stream, I'm streaming from a beefy Windows PC with 2 monitors on my desktop. So that leaves a problem. I have to update my debut slides for PowerPoint. Because I did them in Keynote on my laptop, thinking that when I debuted, it would be on my crappy laptop. Nope. I have a proper rig now, and I just have to work on my debut slides again. Maybe there's some stuff that I can update on said debut slides for my official debut, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, because they are kind of outdated and kind of messy, and I'm like, oh, I just took a graphic design class. Maybe I could make my debut slides look nicer and do some more of that stuff by myself. So I could make backgrounds and graphics and whatnot for my debut slides that kind of match my whole vibe. Yeah. That would take like a lot of time though. So I might just slap over the stuff that I have in Keynote over the PowerPoint, like the best I can, or just screenshot my debut slides from Keynote and then put those screenshots from Keynote into PowerPoint. There's a lot of stuff that I could do with my debut slides, and I'm not sure what to do with them. But yeah, there's just lots of debut prep song. And then there's the problem of a debut song. I've been intentionally trying to like keep this secretive for a while, but I did have a song cover that I mixed before I like did my recording internship and learned how to mix and master stuff with plugins and whatnot. And it's not reflective of the quality that I can make now, so I was thinking maybe I should record a brand new debut song instead of like publishing the one that I made a long time ago. But then again, I did make a music video for it that I did entirely draw by myself on paper. So that's also a thing. Wow. A thing where I can say, oh, I did the mixing, I did the mastering, I did, you know, the vocals, I did the music video. What? Yeah. It's not very good though. It's kind of bare bones and it's kind of basic, but like I could send a very compressed version to you just because I trust you in chat after stream. But yeah, there was another song I was considering doing for my debut song, and I'm just like, ugh, what do I do? Planning for a debut is hard. I thought like I had a whole plan in place, you know, for said debut, and you know, I'm just like, nope, that is kind of going to get thrown away because I'm like, oh, I'm expanding my scope of stuff. I had everything ready except for my model back then, and now I'm like, what do I do now? I've learned so much since then. I can't show like half of my power from like insert how many years ago. Yeah, I've been planning lots of stuff for a while, and I'm just like, bleh, what do I do? You know? Goodness gracious. You know, I thought planning for a debut was gonna be like this one and done thing, but now I realize how much effort goes into actually planning a debut, even though I probably won't have a lore video. As much as I'd like to have a lore video, I do kind of want a lore video, but like I'm still trying to like solidify my lore and write stuff, and just stuff is hard. Lots of stuff to do. Whoa, debut slides, song cover, wow, lore video question mark. And then I need to like structure everything and time everything, because I'm like, oh, what if I want to actually redirect people to my song cover and whatnot? What if I want to do that? And then I have to stand by and like do thumbnail sorcery afterwards, and I'm just like, so much. I never realized how much effort actually went into like doing a VTuber debut until I started like prepping for my own debut. It's just a lot. I'm kind of sounding like a broken record now, aren't I? But yeah, I do want it to happen, and I'm going to keep on putting effort into my debut every single day so it can happen, as long as I have time to, of course, because I'm very busy and college is a pit, and I have 2 final exams. Goodness gracious, 2 final exams tomorrow. I have a graphic design final exam, which I'm not really worried about, but this calculus final exam, it's gonna take up the rest of my time today, and I'm just like, guh. You know? Yeah. Lots of exciting stuff is happening, and I can't really talk about most of it because it isn't like set in stone at the moment, but I'm just kind of excited for the future. Oh yeah, back when I returned, I briefly like touched upon like the Nintendo Direct and stuff. I am very excited for Rhythm Heaven Groove and Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Also Deltarune in like less than 40 days. Whoa, that's a lot of tomorrows, but Deltarune tomorrow eventually. I'll see if I'm able to like play the new chapters on stream. I want to play the new chapters on stream. There's lots of stuff that I want to try on stream, but my brain always says no, because my brain always keeps coming back to the same like 2 games over and over and over again. Whenever I'm bored, I'm just like, oh, I'm bored. Whips out Bowitro. Man, I also need to play more of the new Katamari Damacy game. At one point, fun fact, at one point I was on the top 1% of the leaderboard for Katamari Damacy Rolling Live. Yeah. Alright chat, let's not be vile. Thank you, you or whoever deleted that. I appreciate it. Thank you. I won't be tolerating nonsense in my chat. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, don't beg me to answer your questions if I ignore them. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Right. Anyways, I'm just really excited for everything coming out. Rhythm Heaven, Tomodachi Life, Deltarune. Isn't Deltarune like also coming out on Steam besides like the release date of the Switch 2? I'm gonna like need to nab Deltarune cause I do want to stream it. I do want to stream Deltarune like really badly. It's so funny cause I've already played chapter 1. I've already played chapter 2, you know? Yeah, I've like done a lot of stuff. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna thank you. Oh my god. You the goat. You the goat. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna bonk them, dang it. But yeah. I really need to see if Deltarune is like coming out on like Steam. Is Deltarune 3 and 4 coming out on Steam? I think Deltarune is coming out on Steam. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Toby Fox posted on Blue Sky. That's right. It's also coming to Steam, Switch, PS4, and PS5 the same day. So, yeah, it's releasing on Steam June 5th. Oh man, I can't. I need time to go faster. Go faster. Do you ever like wish that time would go faster so that the stuff that you like can come out like sooner? Cause I'm always like, if only it was 2026 right now, so I could play Rhythm Heaven Groove and Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I kind of want to get a Switch capture card just so I can like stream that. I do not think I will be getting a Switch 2. I don't think I'll be getting a Switch 2. I think I'm happy with my Switch 1 that I already have. Yeah. Cause then there'll be a lot of other stuff that I can actually stream on my Switch. Yeah. In summer, there's so many of my interests coming, like, ooh, what do you mean? Go for it, Nakamura anime in summer, dan, the summer Hikaru died, etc. Yeah. It's better for the hype to die down. Yeah, I still don't think I'll be buying a Switch 2 either way. Like, yeah, it comes with like better graphics and also $80 Mario Kart. Wow, who doesn't love $80 Mario Kart, guys? Yeah, a Switch 2. Yeah, did you not hear about the new Switch console? Yeah, Nintendo like revealed that like a little while ago. No? Wait, this is news for you? Yeah, they revealed the successor to the Switch, like, not too long ago. Like, when? Like, let me see. Yes? Oh, goodness gracious. It was, like, several weeks ago, I think. It was several weeks ago. Why do we need a Switch 2? Better graphics and also a game chat button, question mark. Also, apparently there's like mouse controls, which does seem fun. I could see a Switch 2 exclusive like WarioWare game using the mouse controls. That sounds like fun. Also, I love your new model. Thank you. I love how wiggly this model is. I love it. Chat, it's just like me, for real. So wiggly, so energetic, much wow. Whoa, the wiggles, yeah! I'm wiggly. Look at me wiggle. Can you do the worm? Well, I tried my best. There was an attempt, you guys. Whoa. there you go. There's the Vib worm that you guys want so badly. You're welcome, guys. I'm so cool. Whoa. Whoa, Vib worm, real, not clickbait. Whoa, whoa. Vib worm Junior Ripple A. Oi. Now I have another. You're not giving me another middle name, chat, are you? You guys are not giving me another middle name. Vib worm Ripple Junior. Yeah, guys, it's me, Vib worm. And I'm part worm. My name is Vibworm, and I'm part worm, and you're watching Vibworm channel. Oh God. Vibworm Ripple Mice skittering around your kitchen, Junior. God, I feel like if I ever do update my debut slides, I need to put the rat story on there. I need to put the mice rat story kitchen thingy on my debut slides, because I think that would be funny. I don't know. You do? I do. Just because it's funny. Yeah, hold on. I need to make my upcoming streams public now that my model has actually been revealed, so I don't, like, forget to do that. Like, you know, next time I go live and I'm like, oh, why isn't anybody coming to my stream? It's because it's private. Yippee! So those are now public. I don't have to worry about those. That's a good thing. OMG, is that fit? We are not bringing that back. Stop it, chat. Not that, chat. Gosh. Oh my God, is that Ooh La La from Space Channel 5? Real, not clickbait? But for some reason, she's a fairy now? Fun fact, you guys, my design, I actually designed my VTuber by myself. I've just had my artist friends draw it because they're way more talented than me. But no, I sketched the original concept of my VTuber on like a piece of paper. And I'm like, oh yeah, here's some like floaty hair ribbons. I have some hair clips. I have some like hair like bands with like little X thingies on it. I have like wireless headphones that just exist and they're on my ears. Yeah, did you actually? Yes. I need to show the original paper concept like one day. Ooh La La's walk is awesome. Yes, we love a Queen Ooh La La. I love Ooh La La so much. I was really inspired by Space Channel 5 when designing myself, but also I wanted to blend Y2K and the arrow, like the Frutiger arrow aesthetics together to like create myself. I kind of look like an early 2000s mascot character if you guys think about it, you know. I love early 2000s features. Yes! Oh my God, finally somebody gets me. Well, welcome to my channel. It's a bunch of early 2000s goodness and also a lot of modern games too, because my brain just attaches to games and goes yes, and then I get stuck playing nothing but said games. If you also enjoy the games that I like and constantly stream on my channel, then congratulations, you are my target audience. If you like the same things that I like, then congratulations, you are my target audience, because I cater everything specifically for myself. That's right, my target audience is me. I cater everything specifically to what I like and what I want to play. I feel like playing a specific game on this specific day. Let's go. What is a consistent, like, schedule? I mean, now I have a consistent schedule. Before, I was like, oh no, theater is beating my butt. Oh yeah, now I can kind of announce what local production I was in. I was in a local production of Title of Show. I didn't play any of the main characters, but I did do some voiceover work for the whole entire production. I was the voice of the answering machine. So literally, my only line was pre-recorded, and it was, "You have one new message." Yeah. So I got to do some voice work for a local production because I was actually the female swing. I was supposed to be swinging for the 2 female parts that were in the musical. Never got to end up performing on stage, but I had my voice in the audience's ear every single night, and they couldn't even tell it was me because I sounded like exactly like an answering machine, which is also a good and a bad thing. When you sound so much like the actual thing that nobody bats an eye. But no, I would like look for opportunities to like practice the blocking and stuff during rehearsal. So being a swing is actually really hard in theater, because if you guys don't know what being a swing is, you guys have probably heard of like being an understudy. It's basically an understudy for multiple tracks, also known as roles. So that's basically what being a swing is, and this is the first time I've ever been a swing in my entire life, which was a little bit stressful, but also not, because I didn't have to be off book by a certain amount of time, you know? So I was just expected to have like a general like knowledge of like both of the parts. I wrote down blocking notes in my script, so whenever I was called to swing, I could get up and do those blocking notes while also like referring to the stuff in my script. And I also had to like memorize the music notes as well. So I had to like study the music and how it went, and I also had to study the blocking, which was a little hard because I just sat down in rehearsal all day. Yeah. The VIB you are trying to reach is not available right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep! Yeah! Dude, I want an opportunity where I actually get to like do the caller you are trying to reach is not available right now. Please leave a message after the tone. Yeah, I haven't gotten to like do a lot of business voice work like at all, but I've like honed up my skills where I'm able to enunciate stuff professionally and do stuff in like several languages too. If I'm asked to do something in Italian, then yeah, I can read it, but like I don't know if I'm conversational or fluent in Italian anymore. It's really rusty, but like I can kind of understand what's being said, like the gist. Because I took Italian back in high school. I want to do voice work in Greek. That's something I really want to do. Japanese too, like something that's like not English. Because like all of my voice work that I've done up to this point has been in English. All English. But Greek is my second language. But the thing is, I saw something that I wanted to audition for, but ended up not auditioning for it. The only reason I didn't audition for it was because it required a Greek accent while speaking English, and that's something that I can't do as a person with Greek as their second language. It's so funny. Being Greek, I don't know how to do a Greek accent except when I'm speaking Greek. Because I know the pronunciation of stuff in Greek. And so my family's just like, oh, just try to imitate your grandma when you're like trying to do a Greek accent. And I'm just like, it comes out not sounding right at all. And yeah, it sucks. But yeah, I lost out on an opportunity to speak Greek just because I'm not able to do a Greek accent. Womp womp. Hopefully there will be a future opportunity where I'm able to do voice work in Greek, but not like do a Greek accent in English. 'Cause, yeah. Yeah. I do also want to do some voice work in Japanese too. That's something for the far future that I want to try to aim for. Doing voice work in Japanese sounds really, really fun. And yeah, I want to try practicing like voice work in Japanese. Nowhere of all the languages. Yeah, you could say I'm kind of a polyglot. I need to refresh my Italian though. I definitely need a refresher for Italian. You know it's bad when my Japanese has become more proficient than my Italian. I tried like speaking Italian when I went to Italy like last year again. And so I'm just like stumbling over the adjective order. I'm stumbling over my words and I'm just like, what was the word for this again? What was the word for that again? And I'm just like, I had to have like someone who was actively taking Italian in high school at the time, like help me. And I felt bad because the last time I went to Italy, like before that time, I was able to order for my entire family in Italian. Like, and they would respond back in Italian, and I'm just like, I can't do that anymore. I can't like flex on other people with my polyglot knowledge. But hey, hopefully I'll get to go to Japan soon, because then I can actually read Japanese for the most part. I'm still learning some kanji. Italian sounds so cool. Yeah, it is a fun language. It is a very fun language. I would be more proficient in Italian if my voice teacher gave me more Italian songs to do. But unfortunately, most of my recent song repertoire has been German and French. And I don't know either of those languages, but I've just been getting better at German and French pronunciation. And my Italian has slowly been slipping away, but I know the Italian pronunciation rules, but I just don't know how to speak it anymore. Which is a shame. Like, I know some words here and there, but I cannot, like, comfortably hold a conversation in that language anymore. Which sucks. Yeah. I do have, like, handbooks for Italian. I have my old stuff from high school, I think. And I'm sure there's, like, other supplements that I can use to, like, refresh my memory. But right now, I'm just trying to get, like, conversational in Japanese. And there's a lot of languages I want to learn in the future. I think my next goal after Japanese is probably Korean, maybe. We'll see. I've also, okay, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I found you found my legs? You found my legs? That's crazy. Whoa. You found my legs? Whoa, I'm gonna have to like go out back and get my legs, aren't I? Oh my god, I am. I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to get my legs. Maybe next stream I can show off my legs, cause yeah. Thank you, you. Thank you, you. Also, I was wondering, I don't know if you've, seen the latest Infinity Nikki update trailer thingies, but, there's co-op coming to the game. You did? Oh my god. Would you be up for a collab? Like, I don't know when, but like, would you be up for a collab? One day. Would you be up for a collab? Please, please, yeah! Yeah! I wanna collaborate with you in Infinity Nikki. I wanna hold your hand and like guide you through everything, like Sky Style or something. Yeah. I've been playing so much Infinity Nikki. I kind of am tempted. Do I show off some of my photos that I took? I want to show, screw you guys, I'm showing off some of the photos that I've taken in Infinity Nikki. Screw you guys. I'm showing you guys anyways. Let's see. I need to find it. I need to find this one that I'm really proud of. Okay, I have it. I have the picture. I just need to, there we go. All right, who's ready to see it? I took a really good photo in Infinity Nikki, like literally yesterday, and I want to show you guys. 3, 2, 1. Please, image, please. There we go, yeah! I took this photo literally yesterday in Infinity Nikki. Oh god, I'm like so obsessed with like taking photos in that game. Like I saw the blue dust like next to like one of those flowers in the Revelry season area. And I'm just like, wait, what if I styled something around it? And I did that. Also, yeah, this is kind of an opportunity for me to flex how many freaking iridescent eurekas I have. I have the Dream Waltz head and feet, but I'm still trying to get the arms. I'm still trying to grind for the arms. I also have the iridescent, like, Whispers of Waves eureka for the arms and the feet, but I'm still trying to get the head, you know? I'm so close to completing the Dream Waltz iridescent set. I need to complete that stupid set so bad so that I can finally say that I have a purpose in life. Cause I'm just like, oh, I completed the entire Dream Waltz thingy. It's basically a wallpaper. Yeah, it is. I'm okay with y'all like using my Infinity Nikki pictures as wallpapers as long as you like credit me or something in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with you guys like using that stuff. I did post that picture, that exact picture on Blue Sky. Also, I captioned it with a portion of the Minecraft end poem because I don't know, I thought it fit. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. It's just, I don't know. I felt poetic. And so I'm just like, yes. I also made a vertical version as well. For like phone people and stuff. I also have a cosplay of Chopin from Classicaloid in Infinity Nikki 2. I have a cosplay of Liszt from Classicaloid in Infinity Nikki as well, and people have actually liked that photo, and I'm just like, they don't know it's Liszt Classicaloid. Wait, how do you do vertical photos? So what I did, hold on, I need to actually load said image into my scene, hold on. And then I can explain my, like, the methods to my madness. It's gonna be really big at first. There we go. Let me just, transform this, stretch to screen. Nope, I don't want that. Not stretch to screen, fit to screen. There we go. There we go. She got squinched, you guys. So what I did was I basically took the photo horizontally in Infinity Nikki, but I oriented the camera like 90 degrees and then I flipped the camera in post. But there is like a feature, I think, coming in the next update to take vertical photos. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like I'm excited for the new vertical feature. So I basically took this photo as if it were like horizontal, but I like flipped it like 90 degrees. So let's actually do that. Rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise. So this was how the photo actually looked in game. I've seen people do square. How do people do square ones? Yeah. Oh, what I did was I took it horizontally and then I rotated the photo in post, and that's how you get that photo. Yippee! Yeah. I love taking photos in Infinity Nikki. There's just so much I've been doing. I also updated my entire profile layout because, yes. Also, I do kind of want to show off this photo too. God, there's so many Infinity Nikki photos that I want to show up. Maybe they take normal ones but crop it. Yeah, unless they're like that in game, then I don't know. How do people do such photo sorcery? I want to do photo sorcery too because I don't know. I really like the stuff I've been taking in game recently. Cause yes. Hey guys, look at this one that I took. Hold on. Fit to screen, please. Fit to screen. There we go. Look at this one that I took like yesterday. The Sanctum of the Observant is such an underrated place for taking photos. Like, God, it's so good for taking photos. Like, actually. It's so good. It's so good for taking photos. Cause, I don't know, I had a friend tell me that it looks like something from Final Fantasy. And I'm like, I've never played Final Fantasy, but yes. Yeah. Let's see. What else? What else have I taken? Oh yeah, there's also this photo that I took in the Sanctum of the Observant that I think is really, really, really pretty. There's just a lot of Infinity Nikki photos that I've been taking that I'm like really proud of. Yeah, let's see if I can find another good one. If you were wondering about that Chopin Classicaloid cosplay that I previously mentioned, here's a good photo that I took showing that off here. I wanted to try to go for a low camera shot just to, you know, do perspective stuff. I wanted to try to experiment with that in this photo. And yeah, this is one of the photos of me in my Chopin Classicaloid cosplay that I took. It's really cool looking. Yeah. I also have a photo of me in my Liszt Classicaloid cosplay. As you can see, the moods are like totally different, which I think is really cool. I think it's really cool how I have like so many like different ways that I just take photos in Infinity Nikki. Okay, there's one last one I kind of want to show off because I think it's underrated. Okay, two more. I promise you guys. Then I'll stop showing off my photos. I promise I'll stop showing off my photos after these two. Okay. So there are two photos that I think are really underrated that I have posted in Infinity Nikki. There's this one that I took, and it was during the EEEEE season. This was inside of like one of those big purple flowers, like the big stalk of the flowers. And yeah, I took a photo inside one of those, and I got this as the result. Okay, last one. Let me see. What do I want to do? What's one other one that I want to show off? Oh yes, this is another underrated one that I took. Also during the EEEEE season, I took it near the chandelier inside of the Queen's Palace ruins, and I'm mad that nobody has liked it because I think it looks very majestic. And yeah. I always get mad whenever I like spend like 15-30 minutes on the composition of a photo and then it ends up getting like 1 or 2 likes. And then I get mad when I find an area that would look gorgeous in photos. Okay, I lied. One more. I'll show off one more photo. Fine. I lied. There's one more I want to show off because I can't like post it in Infinity Nikki. There's one more. It's this one. I took this one in an area where I could not post the photo, unfortunately. But yeah, I captioned this one Lemmer when I posted it on social media. And I don't know, it looks so pretty. Like, taking photos in the rain is so good. I gotta go, but have a good rest of your stream. I will keep finding you in game. Yeah, you! I know, I've like seen you like several times in game, and it's just really fun to like keep finding you and like to see the stuff that you've found like when taking photos from me. Yeah, it's really cool to just find people you know in game. Like, I found you once, but they've found me God knows how many times. But yeah, take care of you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I really need to find, like, more photo shooting locations and whatnot. Because sometimes I'm like, this would be a good location for a photo, and then it doesn't end up that way. But like, God, some of the inaccessible areas I've taken like literally the best photos in, and I'm just gonna have to post the best of my photos in Infinity Nikki compilation, because, okay, you know what? I lied. Whoop, that's big. Hold on. Let me resize it, and then I'll find another picture. This is turning into an Infinity Nikki photo showcase stream, and honestly, I'm not upset about it because I've taken so many photos in this gosh darn game, and I just need to show them all off, because sometimes you know, some photos that I've taken nobody has seen yet. Like, look at this one that I took inside of the Realm of Nourishment. Like, hello? How did I do this? Obviously I know how, but like I pointed my camera down at the floor, and then I turned the exposure down, and then I tweaked with stuff, and I'm just like, I got this out of that. Wow. Absolutely crazy. Incredible. And let's not forget to mention some of the stuff that I took in the like Eerie season areas. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, I framed myself perfectly in the frame, and I'm just like, hello? How did I, like, do this? I, like, look at some of my photos, and I'm just like, how? I'm never gonna be able to replicate that again. Oh, yeah. Another recent photo that I took that I was also kind of proud of. Wow. Absolute mood change. That's crazy. Mood change. Whoa, I'm like taking these somber and serious photos, and then there's this one that's like super like lighthearted. Yeah, there's like so much that you can do with the photo tools in Infinity Nikki, and I think it's really, really, really great. I don't know. Gosh darn it, I love Infinity Nikki. I love that game. I love Infinity Nikki. I love Infinity Nikki so much. Blah, 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 blah. So cool. So cool. But, yeah, those are some of the pictures that I've taken in Infinity Nikki that I'm, like, pretty proud of. I hope you guys are also proud of them, too, because I put a lot of effort into them. Please say you appreciate my photography skills. That would make me happy. Yeah, I really want to stream Infinity Nikki more, because I haven't had the chance to, like, stream it at all during the Revelry season, and I've, like, had to play catch-up, like, literally these last few days during said Revelry season, and so I'm just like, ugh. I haven't had the chance to do everything during the Revelry season either, but, at least I got 8 out of 9 portions of the tailoring outfit that I really wanted. I only pulled on the 5-star banner for the 4-star outfit, but then I ended up getting some of the 5-star pieces that I liked too, which I'm like, okay, yay, I guess. That was a thing that happened. So, yippee. Yeah, great photos, thank you. The new little floppy model is awesome too, thank you. I'm glad you like it. You sheep, like, did it for me. I'm so happy. I actually get to look like me now. Whoa, I get to look like me now. I might still bring the, like, temporary model I, like, used before for some streams, but, like, this is the model I'll be using from now on until my proper debut. And this model still may return in some streams if I feel like it. Yeah. Super exciting! Yay! You have no idea. I've had this model ready for a while now. Like this floppy model that you did, and I'm just like, I need to properly debut it. And then, yeah, it got a lot of characters, so it was nice. Yippee! Yeah! Now I can actually match with the rest of my VTuber friends. I can match with Celestia. I think you also has a floppy model. There's another VTuber friend that has a floppy model. So now I can match with them and I can have my very own floppy model, which is great because I like being floppy and wiggly and goofy and bouncy. Like, look at how wiggly this model is. I can do a little dancey dance, guys. I can do a little dancey dance. Whoa. But yeah. If you guys ever do a collab, it's gonna be so funny with these models. I need to find a way to get their models to show up on my stream, like God, or I need to find out how to set up reactive PNGs too, because that's something I want to do. Fun fact, I was gonna set up reactive PNGs for the Jules and Casey Q&A that I did a while ago, but I just did not get the chance to. And so I'm just like, you know what? Having the PNGs is just fine. I was gonna set up like little PNGs for them, but it's okay. Yeah. I mean, it worked out in the end. That's like one of my favorite streams that I've ever done, actually. There were a lot of funny moments from my streams. Also, if you do want to clip it, please clip my streams. If you want to become a clipper, just like use the hashtag Vibios and like link the original stream in your clips, please. I want to see clips from my streams on the youtube.com. I do look through like my hashtags every once in a while just to see what people post. And I'm just like, you know, scrolling through like posts of my like weekly schedules because I haven't like gotten anything. Like, oh my God, please do not be afraid to like post your stuff, you know? I do check the tags that like I have. I do check them. I do check them. Like every week. Once a week I check them. Like every single one, just to see if people have made stuff. That's one thing I make sure to do, cause yeah. I want to see your art. I want to see what people are making. I appreciate the creative progress. I appreciate the creative process of fan works, and I appreciate the time and effort people put into making those because art is beautiful. Vibios is the tag for clips. Yes, yes, yes. Unfortunately, it does seem to be flooded with a bunch of other unrelated videos, so I may change my clips hashtag in the future, but like for now, I'll just use Vibios. I thought it was so clever, and then I actually looked in the hashtag and I'm like, why are there a bunch of unrelated shorts in here? And so I'm just like, yeah, maybe I should choose a different clip tag. It sucks, because that was so clever. There are videos in the tag. Yes, yeah, I noticed. Not of me, though. Not of me. Man, I love watching random internet user upload random internet clip. I think it's still good, though. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully more people will use it, and then we can, like, actually, like, eventually I'll take over. You really think so? Chat, you're like way too optimistic. I'm just like, whenever I see a tag that has like a bunch of like stuff posted to it, because I'm so small, I'm like, I'll never like be prominent in this tag. No one will be able to find my stuff. I'm worried that, you know, it's gonna be associated with a bunch of unrelated content. What am I witnessing right now? You're witnessing beauty. This is like 1% of my final form, you guys. If you're not able to handle this beauty and magnificence, I don't know if you'll be able to handle my true final form. Whoa. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I love this silly little model. It's a silly model, but I love it. We stay optimistic. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm a very humble person, you know? Like, I always think that, like, oh, there's like so many other people that like people could watch besides like me, and there's other people doing stuff like better than me. Why do they keep coming back to my videos and my streams? And I'm just like, I love your model, I love your streams, your content is so entertaining. And I at the end of the day, I end up like saying thank you, but in my head I'm just like ruminating on that, and I'm just like, why me? Out of all the other people out there, why me? You know? Because in all honesty, I don't know if I see my content as important as other people see it. Like, they think it's like the best stuff that they've ever seen in their lives, and I'm just like, why? I'm just doing what I like and what I want to see on the internet. That's literally my like prerogative for making content. If it makes people happy, then I'm happy, because I feel like my entire purpose is to make people happy. But I feel like I won't be able to make people as happy as like other people. Why not me? I don't know. I feel like there's like other people on the internet that like do stuff. Like, I feel like I should stop talking down on myself now that you're like asking me. When people are like, why don't you think so highly of yourself? And then I'm just like, my brain just glitches when I'm just given positivity, because I'm not really sure how to respond to it. I know I should just say thank you and move on, but like, I don't know. Genuinely, it's, you know, hard for me to just accept positivity thrown at my face, because, yeah, circumstances. If you're enjoying it and others enjoy it, it's great. Yeah, I just hope that there's people out there that can like the same things that I like, and if other people like the stuff that I'm posting, then it's good. You like Space Channel 5? That's all I need to know. Yeah. I'm also a really big Knights fan as well. Yeah, go play Knights. If you're able to, go play Knights. Go play Knights. Very good game. Into Dreams, Journey of Dreams, doesn't matter. Go play Knights. Good franchise, good games, perfection. Sega, please bring it back. I will promote the crap out of it, please. Please. You don't even have to pay me, please. I'll promote Knights for you, please. I will promote Knights for you. Like, it's like my life is at stake. I promise. You post something Knights related and I will talk about it on stream for like 10 minutes. For free. Deal. But I mean, if you want to pay me, that would be nice. If you want to sponsor me, Sega, I'll add a business email to my account one day. Message me, Sega. The day I add a business email to my YouTube channel, then Sega, you can come in my emails, and ask me to, like, you know, ask to sponsor me, please. Because I will accept sponsorship opportunities for anything Knights related. Please, please, Sega, please, please. I want to talk about Knights. I want to get paid to talk about Knights. I will talk about it for free anyways too. Like, if not, that's okay. But I just really love Knights. I love Knights. I love funny dream jesters. I like Riala a lot. I'm very normal about Riala. If he pops up on screen, I will freak out. If he's playable in any context, I will play as him. I will basically, free promo for the Knights franchise. I will single-handedly revive it for you, Sega. Please. 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 Also, Classicaloid, if you wanna, like, do something on my channel or something, I don't know. If you guys ever, if Bandai Namco ever decides to like make a Classicaloid video game, I'll play that on stream. You can pay me. I'll do it for free if you give me permission, please. I'll do anything related to my interests on stream if I have like the means to. I'm very normal about Riala. Yeah, I'm very normal about him, actually, guys. I'm so normal about him. I haven't talked about Riala in a while. I miss him. I miss him. Sega, let Knights and Riala out of your basement. Please. They want to fly around and get involved in mischief. They want to be let out of the basement. You are holding back their true power. Come on. I'm sure you saw my Q&A. A lot of people want this franchise back. I want this franchise back. I miss him. Hasn't seen him in 2 hours. No, that's just me with Chopin from Classicaloid at the moment. I'm like, I miss him. Has just finished watching an episode of Classicaloid. As soon as the episode finishes, I'm like, I miss him. I miss him. As if I don't have a poster, like, not really a poster. As if I don't have a screenshot of him printed out on my wall. Like, I'm literally pointing at it, but you guys can't see it, but I literally have a screenshot of him up on my wall right now, and yet I still have the audacity to say I miss him. As if he isn't always in my room when I stream or play games. He's just always there. He's always there. Dude, my setup is so, like, haphazardly organized, but, like, it's whatever. It works for me, and that's all, like, I need. Yeah. And then if I manage to find like Classicaloid posters to hang up on my wall, then my wall is just gonna become even more chaotic than it is right now. As if the 3 Classicaloid pictures that I have on my wall right now don't already clutter it enough. I need to print out some, like, Knights related stuff to hang up on my wall, too. I need to find, like, official stuff, preferably, you know, to, like, you know, hang up on my wall or just have lying around in my room. Have you guys seen the official, like, Sega UFO catcher Riala plushie stuff? That stuff's like $500. That plushie's like $500, but I want it. I want the extremely expensive rare Riala plushie. I won't settle for any Riala plushie. I want the extremely rare one so I can take pictures of him and just $500. Yeah, it's $500. Yeah, there's a lot of like rare Knights merch that's like extremely expensive, and part of that rare merch also includes like plushies of Knights and Riala. Wait, I need to like look this up. I need to double check. Riala UFO catcher plushie. How dare they? He's worth at least 1,000. Chat, please. No, please make it less expensive. I deserve to have you know, Riala Nightmare in my home. Yeah, $599, $499. Yeah, and it's really rare too, so that's a thing. It makes me so mad. I want what I want. 498, can't go any lower than that. You guys are crazy. Yeah, and then there's like the Knights plushies as well. $699, $630, $599. The Nightopian is $279. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Why? Could you get them in Japan for cheaper maybe? No, they're like on eBay. They're like not on sale. The Knights like plushies are not on sale like officially. They were like, they're rare merchandise. And, you know, they're on eBay, so they're not like in stores in Japan. I want to try to find Classicaloid merch, but I just don't know where to find it. I've seen some people like manage to get some Classicaloid acrylic stands from other sites, but I'm not sure which sites to look at because I do know there's like a Bandai Namco permanent store in Japan, but like I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to go to that, and I'm not sure if they'll have any Classicaloid stuff and whatnot. Because Yushib recently did go to Japan, and they did get a lot of Pretty Cure stuff for me, which is really cool. Yeah. I will be getting it one day. And they couldn't find any Classicaloid stuff. They've tried asking if there were any Classicaloid thingies in the store, and every time they got told no. And I'm just like, aw. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get some like official Classicaloid stuff, because I want it, and I also kind of want to try to support the show if any of the stuff goes back to like NHK and Bandai Namco Pictures. Great friend Yushib, yeah! Yushib is a really great friend. We love the doggo on this channel. We love doggo on this channel. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that I want to get when I go to Japan. I want some of the Pretty Cure transformation toys. Like, call me childish, I still want them anyways. Because, I don't know, I think the Pretty Cure transformation toys are really, 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 really cool. And I want them. I want to pretend like I'm a magical girl. I don't know, I like the funny lights and I like the funny sounds, and I also like Precure. You know, I know Precure is targeted towards kids, but like adults like it too. Like, I'm allowed to like magical girls, right? I'm allowed to want to become a magical girl, right? 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 I mean, like, come on. Magical girls are cool, too. You know? Yeah. I want a lot of Pretty Cure merch. I guarantee you, if I go to Akihabara in Japan, my wallet will be run dry. But my parents will probably not let that happen. They'll be like, you're coming out with 1 to 2 items and you're going to like it. And I'm gonna have to pull out the, it's cheaper in Japan, you can only get this stuff in Japan argument. So, they're gonna have to get another suitcase either way. They better start, like, preparing an empty suitcase. They better, like, prepare an empty suitcase to take to Japan just for me to fill it with the stuff that I'm going to get. Because there's no way it's gonna fit in like my backpack or anything. They're gonna have to pack super heavy for Japan. Yeah. Everyone loves Sailor Moon, so it's fine. Yeah, Sailor Moon is really cool. Sailor Moon is so cool. I love Sailor Moon so much. Yeah. I just wish that Classicaloid had more merch and stuff. I wish Classicaloid had a 3rd season. I wish the Classicaloid voice actors would also talk about Classicaloid too. I just enjoyed walking around all the shops in Akihabara. Kev, there's like a Bandai Namco Pictures or something permanent pop-up store in Akihabara somewhere, I think. Dang. Should have stopped by there. Maybe next time I'm at a convention or something, or somehow. You know, we can use pixie dust to take it to me. You should, yes, it's still there. Oh my god, yeah. Cause there's like, I looked at the video that the Bandai Namco Pictures, like, Twitter posted about the pop-up store being permanent, and I'm like, they have a Classicaloid poster. Kev, if you ever go back to Japan, and you ever go back to Akihabara, and you ever see that Bandai Namco pop-up store, I want you to go in and I want you to look for all of the Classicaloid stuff you can imagine. And if you see a gachapon machine, I need you to keep pulling on it until you get something Chopin related. Please, for me, I'm like starved of like Classicaloid content. And Kevin has a mission now. Yeah, Kevin has a mission. I don't know if Kevin would do that though. I'm like probably asking for too much, but like, I hate asking for like things. I want to go back. Yeah, I want to go in the first place. I've never been to Japan in my life, and I want to go there so badly. because there's so much stuff I want to check out. I want to check out the traditional side of Japan. I want to check out the urban side of Japan. I want to just check out every part of Japan. I want to check out so many different places, and yeah, I'm probably going to go, if I do go, if I ever see any Knights or Classicaloid stuff, I'll be bugging you to see if I can send some to you. Yeah. I'll see if I can get stuff sent by Pixie Dust to me. We'll see if we can arrange that. Delivered via Pixie Dust. Yeah. You'll probably visit Osaka this year? That's great! You know, if I ever do visit Japan, it'll probably be in the form of an EF tour, because one of my teachers that I knew in high school also wants to go to Japan, and they want to go via an EF tour, and they said they'll try to take me along. And I'm just like, please let there be something in Akihabara, like exploring in Akihabara and going to buy stuff in Akihabara. I'm going to shake my fist. I'm going to shake my fist. I need to visit the Bandai Namco pop-up store. Like, everybody's like, oh my god, Pokemon Center, oh my god, this and that. Like, I also kind of want to go to the Pokemon Center, but I don't know if you like need a reservation or something to like go in there. But like, I want to see if I can get like any Meloetta or Gardevoir stuff, because they're like my favorite Pokemon. My friend lives in Osaka and I'll go visit them. Exciting! Yeah. You don't for the Pokemon Center? Ah, I see. Oh yeah, I do think you needed a reservation for the Pokemon Cafe though, but like, I don't think I'll plan on eating there. Yeah. I do wanna like go to the Pokemon Center though. There's so much stuff that I want to like visit in Japan if and when I do go. I've never seen this VTuber before, but this model, incredible. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you appreciate this model. It's so silly. My friend Yushi made it for me, and it's perfect for me. It is so perfect. It's perfect. Absolute perfection. Yeah, everyone loves the model. Yes. Yeah, you do need a reservation for the cafe, if I do recall correctly. I'm just happy that the Bandai Namco pop-up store doesn't require a reservation and it's permanent now. So I'm just like, finally, I can get some Classicaloid merch. I can finally get some Classicaloid merch. Yeah. I really need Classicaloid merch in my life. It's so hard to get though. I miss Classicaloid so much. I need a season 3. I miss Classicaloid so much that I'm actually considering watching another anime to fill in the void that Classicaloid left. It's called Classic Stars, and yeah, it falls flat in some aspects compared to Classicaloid, but I think it does really well or on par with other aspects compared to Classicaloid. Like, even Japanese audiences are comparing the two shows together, and they're like, oh my god, it's like Classicaloid. This is like Classicaloid. Excel Saga? Never heard of that one. But I'm like into a lot of classical music, like media at the moment, and also magical girls. Like, if you manage to blend magical girls and classical music together, like Classicaloid, then that would be great. I feel like Classic Stars is kind of doing that. Let me see this. Oh, these character designs are interesting. I see 2 pink-haired characters, and I already like. I think there was an anime called Princess Tutu. I think there was an anime called Princess Tutu that I kind of want to watch. I kind of want to watch Princess Tutu. That looks like a cute one. Yeah. I have like looked at Tactopus, like the anime, but I'm like more hyper fixated on the dead mobile game called Tactopus Symphony, because I've seen the character designs in that game and I'm just like, oh, it's so good. Excel Saga is worth the watch. It's crazy in a good way. I like crazy stuff. Yeah. The English dub is incredible. The voice actress blew her voice out and had to be replaced. Oh, I do hope her voice is okay from like blowing her voice out over that. Like, you want to be sure to like use your voice, but also use it healthily when you're voice acting. Like, you gotta use it in moderation, somewhat, kind of, sort of. Cause, yeah. I did have a long recording session today, but I've been trying to save some of my voice for this stream, like today, like right now. It was long. I had to catch up on a lot of voice work due to like college stuff, and I still have some stuff to like catch up on, but I don't think I'll like do it today, because like, yeah, I already did my fill of voice acting for today. Like, I voice acted, let's see, like 3 different characters today, and I got done with their lines today, so I don't have anything hanging over me for now, at least, I hope. Yeah. I do have a couple of other projects that I have to record, but I think I'll do them another day. Just because I want to do everything in moderation. I don't want to like blow out my voice in one day. Like, I know I want to be productive, but like I still have to be at least healthy with my voice as well, because my voice is my moneymaker. And yeah, some of the episodes are free on YouTube and the whole thing is on Crunchyroll. Ooh, you know, the first episode of Classicaloid season 1 is actually on YouTube. But unfortunately, there are no English subs and it's all in Japanese. But like, yeah, Classicaloid season 1, episode 1 on YouTube. It's great. If you're able to watch Classicaloid, you know, I definitely like recommend you give it a watch. It's really good. The whole plot is just basically classical composers like being reincarnated and living in a mansion together. And they at least try to like incorporate their historical traits, but then they dial them up to 100. And that's what I love about like the show, is that there's like slight historical references here and there if you're able to catch them and you're a nerd like me. Like, at first I was like basically familiar with the composers and stuff, and then this whole show got me hyper fixated on classical music as a whole. I promise to give it a shot if you give Excel Saga a chance. Ooh, I'm gonna have to add that to my watch list then, because there's other stuff that I want to watch, like Madoka Magica, and Ojamajo Doremi. There's like a lot of other stuff that I want to watch too. I also have to catch up on Pretty Cure. I need to catch up on like the new season as well. I need to finish Tropical Rouge. I need to finish Hugtol. And I need to finish, I like need to watch the new season. And I also kind of want to watch classicals. I also kind of want to watch Classic Stars too. I finished the entirety of Classicaloid in a very short time, by the way. Both seasons. But I kind of want to watch Classic Stars, not Classical Stars. Why am I blending Classicaloid and Classic Stars? My brain is just like, God, bleh. My brain is just bleh. Yeah. Trigun, the original series, is also pretty good. I'll have to see what like resonates for me, because I either get attached to like anime or I don't if I like try it. Like, I've had countless people recommend that I watch like the One Piece anime and Demon Slayer and Dragon Ball. And I don't know, I watched the Demon Slayer movie with some friends a long time ago. But it had its moments. It looked stellar, but I don't know. I was not able to get attached to it as much as I have Classicaloid or Pretty Cure. It's like my brain is a picky eater and it chooses what it likes, you know? The ones you just mentioned are long, and I kind of agree. Yeah, people keep telling me, oh my god, Vib, you have to watch Dragon Ball. Vib, you have to watch Dragon Ball. Vib, you know the memes. Why don't you watch the entire thing? I don't know. It just doesn't, like, resonate with me as much as some other, like, genres and whatnot. because I do like Classicaloid because it's like a mesh of genres, but it's also like, you know, classical music themed, and I am a music major, and so I can appreciate some of the jokes made, you know? You'll like it after 900 episodes. Yeah, after you like throw away like half of your life and then you read the manga, then you'll like it. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah. One Piece does look kind of cool though, but I don't know if I'd like it, you know? Yeah, guys, you'll like it after watching like half of the show, also known as like 1,000 episodes and several seasons in, and then you also catch up with the manga. Oh, that's right. Speaking of manga, I never like got hooked on a manga and wanted to continually keep catching up with it until like a friend introduced me to this manga that recently came out called Star of Beethoven. I've been catching up with Star of Beethoven every single day. And so, yeah. Said friend has told me, I can't believe I got you into Shonen Jump. And I'm like, I'm only reading this for Beethoven. Do you have to know the history behind the figures to watch Classicaloid? No, you do not, because there is a little character that will explain some facts behind the composers and pieces. Like, they'll explain like little tidbits about the pieces and the figures throughout the show. But if you do external research, then you'll like appreciate some of the smaller jokes. But no, you do not have to do like a whole research essay paper worth of research, you know, in order to enjoy the show. It's just a wacky, goofy, good time. But if you're like actually familiar with a lot of the stuff and then you rewatch it, then you'll be like, oh, that was a historical reference. I will say there's one moment where Tchaikovsky in the show picks mushrooms, and then after I finished watching the show, I learned that that was actually a historical reference to the fact that the real Tchaikovsky actually liked going out in his backyard and like actually liked picking mushrooms. And that made me just appreciate that scene like 10 times more. But no, you do not have to have like a basic understanding in order to watch it, because the show will explain some portions of the history to you. Classicaloid, good. Go watch it. Go watch Classicaloid. But if you're looking for a less historically accurate show that's also based on classical music, then Classic Stars is there. Like, I think I like the personalities of the characters compared to the actual counterparts would make the actual composers want to roll around in their graves. You know, except for Liszt, I feel like Liszt is alright from the little bit that I've seen. I need to actually like watch the show, but the way that Chopin is portrayed would make the actual composer cry a river. Like not in the good way. Like, he looks like the epitome of the nerd emoji. However, Classicaloid Chopin, they take his historical personality and then they dial it up to 10. What I like about the Classicaloid composers is that they kind of try to stay true to their historical counterparts, but then they dial it up, which just makes it even more absurd. It's just funny. Like, oh, you thought Chopin was introverted? How about make him a whole hikikomori locked in his room playing video games? That's what Classicaloid's like. Oh, Mozart had a certain taste of humor and also was kind of, you know, a jokester in real life. Well, here you go. You have the ultimate little shit in Classicaloid. Oh, Beethoven wrote the Fate Symphony, also known as Symphony Number 5. And he just gets fixated on some things sometimes. How about we dial that up to 100 and also throw some gyoza in there? Gremlin detected. Yep, that's right, I am a gremlin. Mozart Classicaloid is also a gremlin too. Yeah, I like how Classicaloid at least takes historical context in mind and doesn't like completely throw it out the window for their personalities. They at least refer to it when first designing their personalities, and then they dial it up. Yeah. It's wacky. There's a lot of stuff. You get some comedy, you get some serious lore explanations, you get magical girl action, you get banger music. Also, you get some music by Tsunku for Bartoszyska, Tchaikovsky, and Bach, who is also the producer of the music behind Rhythm Heaven. So I kind of get like both of my interests fed in a way at the same time. Yeah. Any way to donate to the channel? I really liked your Ina Let's Play, and the chat is really fun. I am actually trying to reach monetization requirements on YouTube as we speak. So what I need to do, let's see. Where are the monetization requirements? I need to like click around and see. I need 500 subscribers and also 3,000 watch hours within this year. So it's a lot of requirements, but as soon as I do that, I'll open memberships and also super chats. Because I wish I could just throw my PayPal down there, but like, I don't want to get doxxed because I only send my PayPal to voice directors for voice work. But yeah, if there's a way to like, you know, get monetization, I will turn it on like on my channel, but I need to meet like my 500 subscriber like mark first, and also the watch hour stuff first. So if you like my stuff, literally the best way to support me right now is to subscribe and just keep watching my content, because that will help me get closer to being monetized, and then I can actually turn on memberships and turn on super chats, and then I can do whole super chat reading streams, and then I can basically do this while also reading out my super chats. So yeah. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Also, I just noticed that my stupid chat box, the font glitched out. Whoopsies. What happened to the font? It looks so weird. I just noticed this. It's not supposed to look like that. It's not supposed to look like that. Gosh darn it. It's okay. I'll troubleshoot it later. It's all right. Oh, that's your name. Oh, it's probably messing with that. And I'm like, wait, did something happen with my CSS? Did the font just decide to reset to Times New Roman? Goodness gracious. But yeah, basically watch my streams and subscribe. That's like the main thing that's like the main thing I need for monetization right now. Like binging my streams, you know, subscribing, all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, help the YouTube algorithm like me. I don't know, anything to get into the favor of Mr. Algorithm. As a digital entity myself, I should be recommended to other people, but unfortunately, as a digital entity, I cannot manipulate other, you know, digital entities on this platform, because that would be bad. I am a responsible digital entity. I am going to get into other people's feeds by sheer luck. It's already happened like once or twice, and I don't know how or why. Cause I see people come in sometimes during my Ballacher stream and they're like, just got in here. What the hell is this? Who the hell are you? I don't know, but I like this already. Yeah, that's how it happened to me. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy my stuff, and I'm glad the algorithm decided to summon me into your feed, because now you're here, and that's a good thing. I found your channel like 2 days ago. Well, welcome. We're glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you like early 2000s stuff, and if you like goofy, silly content, then congratulations, you're in the right place. Because I like both of those things, and I literally just create content based on what I like and at my own pace. So if you also like that, then yay, you're in the right place. Yippee! Yay! But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed my Ina Let's Play. I also enjoyed playing Dream Barbecue for the first time. Yeah. On the subject of early 2000 stuff in music, have you listened to the band Cryo Shell? I have not heard of them. I used to listen to a lot of deadmau5 as a kid, though. I used to listen to a lot of deadmau5 as a kid. Also a lot of Cascada as well. Basically a lot of EDM, techno, trance, that stuff. I used to listen to a lot of that as a kid. Darude Sandstorm was a big one. My dad used to have Pandora radio and stuff, and I just used to listen to a bunch of, you know, deadmau5, you know, and early 2000 stuff on Pandora radio. Yeah. I guess that's how I got my really weird electronic music taste and stuff. They're alt-rock, new metal, Evanescence-like stuff, except not as edgy. Ooh, that's cool. That is really cool. I'll have to, like, check them out. I've been, like, besides the Classicaloid OST, I've been listening to a lot of the Katamari Damacy OST throughout the years. I have, like, a whole playlist full of Shibuya-kei inspired stuff. I don't know, I really like the genre of Shibuya-kei, and I kind of want to try making an original song in that genre one day in the future, because Shibuya-kei is really cool. I see a lot of people talking about like hyperpop and stuff, and yeah, I do like hyperpop and stuff, but like Shibuya-kei, bossa nova inspired stuff is also kind of cool. I also like Frenchcore, like loud music that's kind of like very upbeat and in your face. That's really cool. I'd recommend their songs Faux or As Above, So Below. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I have a lot of people like recommending me stuff. And sometimes I don't even get to checking it out because I'm so busy. But yeah, I will definitely try to after stream. I promise I will make an effort to. Yeah, whenever somebody recommends me something, I genuinely try to check it out and get into it. You know? Yeah. Because I like hearing about what like people like and their taste in music and stuff, and their like tastes in, you know, other things. If you know Bionicle, they did the music for most of their trailers for that stuff. Ooh, that's really cool. I love that. Yeah. I need to think about what other stuff I listened to. When I was a kid, I'm wrapping back to classical again, gosh darn it. I grew up on classical music, like everywhere. And at some points, I didn't even realize it, but like, I grew up on a lot of Mozart. That's what I've noticed. Like, compared to Beethoven and stuff, I grew up on a lot of Mozart. Mozart was the big one in my life. Also Chopin was a big one in my life too. I remember I used to have an app on my iPad that allowed me to follow along with the scores of some of Chopin's pieces. I used to play violin. That's awesome! I love that for you. Yeah, on the subject of classical music too, I am also a trained singer. I am a trained classical soprano. Yeah, that's also something that I have done. I'm professionally classically trained. I've taken you know, voice lessons all throughout college and stuff. And yeah, lots of cool things. Yeah. Let's see, what else have I done? I've also taken piano lessons too. Yeah, I really need to get back into doing that too. That's something I want to try and like get back to, because yeah, unfortunately I just have not had the time to do piano lessons, but I'm nowhere near as good as, you know, I'm nowhere near as good at piano as I am singing, because I've done that like for literally most of my life. I should hold a classical karaoke stream like one day. I need to like actually learn more repertoire for that and refresh my old repertoire. That would be fun. That would be fun if I did like an unarchived classical karaoke stream. Yeah. I think one of my relatives did used to play the violin. Yeah, my grandma on my dad's side used to play the violin. I kind of want to learn how to play that one day. Ever listen to any Toho music? Yes! I love the Toho OST thingies. Yes! I love Toho music. Toho music is really good. I think the most recent Toho song I listened to is Septet for a Dead Princess. That one. Which does have some resemblance to, you know, Beethoven's Pathétique, which is great. Yeah, Septet for a Dead Princess is really good. The song names are failing me right now, but yeah, I've listened to a lot of the popular Toho songs. Yeah, Nuclear Fusion is fantastic. I gotta listen to that one. I've listened to a lot of the popular ones. I need to like check my liked playlist to see if there's any Toho stuff, but I've just like been liking so much other stuff that all the older Toho stuff that I've liked has probably been like drowned in said likes. Yeah, let me just refresh stuff. I do know that Bad Apple was also a Toho thingy as well. Yeah, if it has two colors and it can display things, then it can play Bad Apple, you guys. Can it play Bad Apple? Can it play Bad Apple? Oh yeah, You and Owen Was Her is also a good one. Flandre's theme, a good one. Night of Nights, also a good one. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. Cause I'm like, the song names are like failing me. There's like something called Cyrno's Perfect Math Class that I've listened to. That's good as well. I know Teto Territory was kind of based on that, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Music is a huge part of what makes us human, so I get having an incomprehensibly large list of stuff to listen to. Yeah, my music stuff is like ridiculously big. My playlists are ridiculously big. And sometimes I just get stuck on like listening to a single album for God knows how long. Me with the Classicaloid OST at the moment. No, because the Classicaloid OST is so good. I'm sorry, I'm making this about Classicaloid again. The Classicaloid OST is so good. You guys don't understand. Like, every composer has, like, a different music producer attached to them, and they each specialize in a different genre. Like, Beethoven's is more rock-oriented. Mozart's is more poppy. Liszt goes whole, like, electronic techno music. It's very electronic. It's very noisy, and I like it. And then Chopin flat out uses Vocaloid for all of his songs in Classicaloid. All of the remixes are so good. All of the songs in Classicaloid, so good. So good. I think my favorite song in Classicaloid at the moment has to be Koi wa Jori Jori, based on Chopin's Grande Valse Brillante. That is my favorite song from Classicaloid at the moment. If you've ever heard of the song Koino no Carnival, based on the Minute Waltz, that originated from Classicaloid. That funny inu 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 song, that one, that came from Classicaloid. Also a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Funny thing, when I first heard of Classicaloid, I thought it was a Vocaloid project where people just covered classical songs with Vocaloid, and that's where the Classicaloid name came from. But no, it's a whole anime, and it's totally different. My God, your model is so funny. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to take me seriously when I'm info dumping when I look like this. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I like being a whole, I like being a whole nerd on my channel. This is Vib channel, and I am a nerd. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a nerd. I'm a whole nerd. Whoa. Yeah. Shoot, I've been streaming for like almost 2 hours. It's like 7 p.m. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I've been yapping for a long time, haven't I? Well, it was great getting to know you guys. Thank you for coming to my silly little model reveal. I think I'm going to end it here. Yeah, because I've been streaming for a long time, and I also need to study for my dreaded calculus final as well, because there's some stuff that I do need to review on how to complete, and I don't want to absolutely bomb it and like lose my summa cum laude and like have to take the class over again. Calculus, oh no. Yeah, it's my least favorite subject. Thank God this is the last math that I ever have to take in my life. Yeah, calculus sucks, guys. Calculus literally sucks. Well, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys checking me out, vibing with me, being silly with me. Yeah. If you're curious on when my next stream is going to be, my next stream is going to be April 30th. That's in 2 days. That is a Wednesday. And it's going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Eastern Time. Yeah, whatever. Daylight savings time is kind of stupid. Yeah. I was here procrastinating, studying for college. Yeah, me too. And now I have to end it because I've procrastinated long enough. Anyways, my next stream, April 30th, on a Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be playing Infinity Nikki. Yeah. If you like seeing me playing funny dress-up games and also exploring the new bubble season updates, make sure to tune in then. Because I will probably be cooking up more photos on stream, and you'll get to see my composition progress there. Like my whole composition process, not progress. You'll get to see my composition process on how I take photos in Infinity Nikki on stream on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And yeah, be there or be square. I don't know. You might like being square. Who knows? Anyways, that's all from me. Make sure to hydrate, take care of yourself, make sure you get a good night's rest tonight, and make sure you stay vibrant. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.